100 miles an hour.
Wow!
Pitch after pitch. He dominated the Brewers, racking up 10 strikeouts. But that wasn't the most impressive thing he did.
Wait, there's more?
He also swung a magical bat that would send baseballs flying out of the ballpark. Literally, he hit one over the pavilion at Dodger Stadium.
He hit it at Dodger Stadium?
He did, and he didn't just hit one home run. He hit 3 in the same game.
3 in the same game?
And that was the story of one of the greatest postseason performances in baseball history.
On April 10th, you can take home a piece of this legendary story with the Shohei Ohtani 3 home run bobblehead presented by Syncron. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Decorte.
Create a new future for your skin. Reach your full potential. Liposome Repair Serum. Decorte. Sekisei Sunscreen. Light feel, strong shield. For the best performance. Sekisei Herbal UV Defense Gel. Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen. Supported by Kosei.
There's nothing better than an ice-cold Coke Zero Sugar at Dodger Stadium. Coca-Cola and the LA Dodgers are proudly offering 20-ounce bottles made from 100% recycled plastic. Oh my goodness, there it goes! So next time you're at a game, do yourself a favor and grab a 20-ounce Coca-Cola product. And most important, make sure to recycle after enjoying. It's Greg Amsinger from MLB Network. Baseball's automated ball strike system, or ABS, will be used throughout the 2026 MLB season. ABS uses pitch tracking technology to compare the location of each pitch to the strike zone and has been tested in the minor leagues since 2022. Here's how the system works. The home plate umpire will continue to call balls and strikes, but if the batter, pitcher, or catcher disagrees with the umpire's call, they will have the ability to appeal the call to the ABS system. Once a challenge is made, the location of the pitch will be displayed on the scoreboard using new and improved graphics. If the player is correct, the original call will be overturned and the team will keep their challenge. If the player is incorrect, the original call will be confirmed and the team will lose one of its challenges. Now, each team will start the game with 2 challenges. In the event of extra innings, any team that starts an extra inning without a challenge will receive 1 challenge for that inning. Got it straight? Enjoy the ball game, everyone.
Welcome, Dodger Stadium, home of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Your safety is our number one concern.
In the event it becomes necessary to evacuate the stadium for any reason, here's the evacuation game plan. If you're seated in the field level, section 52, around to section 53, or if you're seated in the baseline or dugout seats, walk up the aisle onto the field level concourse, turn left or right, and proceed out the nearest unobstructed exit gate, and continue away from the stadium into the parking areas. If you're seated in the loge level, sections 168 around to section 167, walk up the aisle and onto the loge concourse, turn left or right, and proceed out the exit gates into the parking areas. Those seated in the suite or club level, sections 229 through 261, walk up the aisle and onto the concourse and continue out the exit. Those in suites 201 through 233, the Champions Lounge, the Stadium Club, and in the press box area will exit onto the club concourse, turn left or right, and proceed to the nearest unobstructed exit. Those on the lower reserve level, sections 60 through 59, or on the upper reserve, sections 58 through 61, will walk up or down the aisle and proceed onto the concourse, turn left or right, and continue out the nearest unobstructed gate. Guests seated in the top deck level walk up to the concourse and out the exit gates. Those seated in the home run seats or pavilion sections 301 through 316 will walk up or down the nearest stairway onto the concourse and continue out through the nearest unobstructed gate into the parking areas. Please follow all directions of law enforcement and event staff who are available to assist you. Elevators and escalators will not be